Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. In today's video guys, we'll show you how to get to the throttle body on Ford Fiesta ST guys Mk7. So that will be like 2013 to 2018 model. You can see the throttle bodies right there. But unfortunately, you have to do quite a bit of disassembly, okay, to remove that thing out of there. And I know some people attempted to do it from underneath actually, and in my opinion it's possible, but in our case we have to do auto repair, so we're going to go ahead and remove the intake, okay, and show you how it's mounted actually to the intake and all that stuff. So let's go ahead and start on it now guys. So all that is shot while we're doing timing belt replacement, so we're trying to show you different components so you know what to expect. So let's start on it now. So we're removing that bolt now with 15mm socket. And this one, even though we got it loose, it's not going by hand. I don't know if it has thread locker or not. We'll check in a little bit and see. And if you guys have any suggestions, please let us know. We're learning from one another. Look, it gets loose and then it gets tight. It gets loose and gets tight, so almost out now. Pretty long bolt. Okay, let me see if I can do it a little bit. Okay, no thread locker on it. Okay, this is the alternator bolt right here. Now we have one bolt and one nut on top. So let's go ahead and remove the bolt now with the same 15mm. Just very careful because the engine is not supported in our case, okay, by the engine mount here. Those bolts, they go in the aluminum housing, that's why sometimes you will not be able to remove them easily because of oxidation. Okay, perfect. Now this bolt will come out. You have to disconnect your battery before you proceed. Remember, I'll recommend to even disconnect the battery before you start the whole procedure. Okay, there is one seal here for the nut that holds the 12-volt wire. Right here there is one clip. Okay, let me pull that thing out. Okay, it's this one here. You need to press down right here really hard and pull it out. Now this is with a 13mm socket. We need to go ahead and remove the nut. This is the charging wire there. It's pretty thick wire. Okay, perfect. Out of the way now. And we need to pull the wire out. It's a little bit stuck, but it started moving. You just need to help it a little bit with a flathead screwdriver right here on top. Okay, let me just get a small screwdriver to get it out of the thread. Okay, it moved quite a bit now. Okay, the wire is out. Next we'll need to go ahead and remove this nut here with a 15mm again. The one that we were using earlier. And we'll see if we actually have to remove the bolt, because I have the feeling that we'll have to undo the bolt as well. Okay, I'm going to hold the alternator now because it will get loose. Okay, actually the nut and the bolt came out together. so that's easier. If it happens, otherwise you can remove the bolt. I'll show you what tool you need to use. Okay, almost out. Look, you can see how long it is. Now you can pull the alternator out of the way. We need to disconnect that hose, breather hose here. Okay, leave it on the side. This is the fuel rail pressure sensor. Push down and disconnect this one as well. Okay, you have to help it a little bit. Okay, like that. Now, all the ignition coils, okay, you have to pull that piece to the back, push down and pull them out. Each one of them is that way. Okay, all the wiring harness will need to be disconnected from the valve cover here. So we need to go ahead and disconnect, okay, here all the wiring harness from the intake. Okay, perfect. This one's done. Now this hose will just stay here. We have one more over there. Then after one more. Disconnect the wires here. Okay, so that. Okay, we have one more connection right here that we need to disconnect. Okay, let me see how I can reach this thing actually. Okay, there is a place that you just press on the bottom. Okay, right here. Press down and pull out. Okay, all that now is good here. Now we need to disconnect this hose right here. I need to go ahead and disconnect from this is from the throttle body. Okay, so let me go ahead and do that. There is two places that you need to squish. In order to be able to pull it out. Okay, you can see right here on this side and this side you squish and then you pull it out. This we got it loose from the bracket here, so it's not in the way. So we're going to remove, okay, that booster here, whatever it is. That's for the, I believe it's for the secondary air pump. Okay, so all we have to do is just disconnect that hose here. And there is two clamps, just get whichever you can. Okay, now it's important not to drop anything in the intake hose. Okay, right there. You can see that pipe, cover it, not to drop anything. Because if you do, that could be catastrophic. So with 10mm now guys, there is two bolts for the intake that we'll be removing, one here, one there. So I'll go ahead and remove, okay, this one with 8mm socket, two of them. Okay, on this side, you can see one here, one there. Once you get them loose, they go pretty easy. Okay, one bolt is out. Now working on the second one. Here, we're removing that 10mm. Okay, those are the two bolts. Now I have one more 10mm right here later. You can see the bump over here. That's where the bolt goes. Pretty long bolt. So let's go ahead and remove it as well. And I will remove the two 8mm here. Okay, got this one loose, and now one more here. Okay, we got the bolts loose. Next we need to get the clamp loose for the throttle body, the hose. We'll do the upper one. You can do it with a screwdriver, or I believe it's 7mm if you want. Okay, next, everything's loose. Very careful not to drop anything in the valves. Okay, now we'll need to disconnect the wire for the throttle body. Okay, let's see where this one goes. Okay, right here. It's let me turn the light on. Okay, that's where the wire is. And here's a yellow safety pin that you pull towards the back, then you push down and you pull it out. And this is, guys, the intake as well. You can see one by one things are coming apart. Pretty clean throttle body for 11,000 miles. So as you can see, this is the intake. You have only 4 bolts holding the throttle body to the intake, guys. That's how you remove it and replace it. Thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe and many more videos to come to the channel.